Good morning, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The right call here, I'd say.
The crowd are making a heck of a lot of noise even before the first ball's been bowled. Let's see how long they can keep that up for. Straight drive, lovely timing, mid-off in pursuit. Should be two. On that nicely, good defence. Edge, but it drops safely.
Good return back from the deep.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Dug that out well. Was quick onto that in the infield. Two runs coming from that over. Australia are 2 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Misses everything. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 6 off it. Australia are 8 for none.
Another good over by the bowlers. Bowled to their field well and mixed their deliveries nicely.
Doesn't beat the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, boy, that is so close to leg. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Edged it. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, he can't fault he played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Australia are 24 for none.
They've been working the singles despite the setbacks. Start of a good rebuild.
Nice solid defensive shot. couldn't get it through the field. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Bowled, just brilliant bowling, just catches enough of the wicket. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Would be impossible to focus out there. The noise is deafening. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nicked it, but that's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Straight to the fielder. Yadav showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Sharma shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
right out of the middle of the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot. Super shot, that. Nicely played. Just runs one. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Nice shot. Runs possible. Sharma deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Nearly gets the edge. Sharma with a great delivery there. On that nicely, good defence. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Solid shot, that's going for four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
There'll be runs here. End of the over. Australia are 59 for 1.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's a boundary save for sure. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Over Australia for 65 for 1. The captain can now put 4 fielders outside the circle.
Might look to go big again here.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Dug that out well. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Wow, that's missed the lot. And will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. Doesn't beat the infield. Going with spin now. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. They'll push hard, should get back for two. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Swept away, but finds the fielder. They'll get at least one here. Was quick onto that in the infield. Going with pace now. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Square cut, finds point, no run. Massive outside edge. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Very well played. Could be a quick single.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh boy, that is so close to leg.
Owen lets it go through to the keeper.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Perfectly timed. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight to the fielder. Good return back from the deep.
Good return back from the deep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Huge edge.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Great fielding there, very accurate long-distance throw. An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Dubé needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Nicked it.
And another no ball. Seems to have forgotten where the crease is.
Oh, it's all really gone wrong for them. In a situation like this, the captain has to step in and help get the focus back. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Too full and got what it deserved. This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Misses. How did that not hit?
Connolly with a tight leave.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Nearly gets the edge. Dubé with a great delivery there. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Dubé over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four. That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Would be impossible to focus out there. The noise is deafening. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get four.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Swept away, but finds the fielder. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Great shot. At least one on offer. Got that away nicely.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. A nice sweep shot that finds the fielder at square leg. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
2 straight and punched through the leg side.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Inglis. That's plenty from these bowlers.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Nicely played. Runs 1. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Chance to run 2. That's a perfect appeal. Power and precision in that shot. That's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. And the innings come to an end. India will need 290 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Hazelwood coming in.
What a shot. Smashed it.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The crowd is electric right now. Oh, wow. That is is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Wow, that's missed the lot. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. But on the inside, played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. On that nicely, good defence. Going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
End of the over. India, 19 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Cautious coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Winds up but misses. It's like they went a bit too early on that shot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Follows up the first six with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Needs a dot ball.
Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right, and launched it. One for the textbook.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's the over. India are 38 for none.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Dhoni needs plenty from these bowlers.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Good shot, a beauty. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
How will the bowler respond?
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Cautious. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. No. Terrible shot. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Dhoni has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way. 25 runs added in that over. India are 124 for none.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Nearly gets the edge. Gorgeous. Great delivery there. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Chance to run two. He's quick onto that in the infield. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters, and there's a lot to think about now.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground. The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment. How will he reply?
6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Oh boy, 4 6s in a row. It's just proving too easy at the moment, and feel like it might not be over just yet.
That's the over. India, 171 for none.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all around this ground. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
On that nicely, good defence. Dug that out well. Over India, 184 for none.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Zampa, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there. Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Bang. Sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
And another one. It's raining 6s now.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Huge. That has flown.
Oh, well, that ball is probably feeling very sore right now. It's been hit so hard this over. 30 runs in just 5 balls.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
How about half a dozen? They've hammered them to all parts of the ground. A perfect over for the batting side.
Oh, rapid run scoring here. 36 from the over. India, 220 for none. Australia can have 4 fielders outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too. Might look to go big again here.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Too full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Nice solid defensive shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Sharma, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Misses everything. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Went for the drive, complete miss. The bowler looks really confident. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Dug that out well. Over India, 264 for none.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
On that nicely, good defence. Three block shots in a row. Something's got them spooked out there. Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Huge. That has flown.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captain's tried everything, but nothing's worked.
That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle and not think about the previous wickets. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
India starting to hit their stride now after a big over. Australia in a whole heap of trouble.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. They need 1 to win.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.